Hi, I'm Reeves Gabrels, and this is one of my signature model guitars from Reverend. It's a translucent red. Serial number is 12796. It weighs in at 7.90 pounds. What can I tell you about this? It's got, well, it's available at Wildwood Guitars. It comes with some of the standard Reverend appointments like locking tuners, graphite nut, bass contour, which I think of as bass roll-off. And then from there, what makes this my signature model is the Dimarzio Fast Track pickup, a true out-of-phase push-pull switch that works when both pickups are on, the Wilkinson tremolo, which is set up to sit flat, which I like because that way when I rest my palm on it, I don't move it out of tune. A lot of tremolos will sit forward, so people will set them up so they sit forward so they can get backwards motion. With this, the body is routed out, the tremolo actually goes into a recess when you pull back on it. And it has a hot PAF with the cover off. That's a Reverend design. The bass roll-off control works something like this. You can hear the body of the guitar with that. It's hitting the front end pretty hard, the amp. Now, if I want to roll a little of that bottom off, so I take the bass contour, roll it back a little. You can hear a little more of the chime, a little more of the top. It's starting to transition in my ear from something that's more Gibson-like to something that's more Fender-like. Or from humbuckers to single coils. Stay away from manufacturer names. And it's good for something like where you're playing some moving bass lines, but you don't want to be too obtrusive, like in country music, or if I bring the bass back in, it's a little thumpy. And it also works good for, you know, if you want to get that sort of brappy. Kind of. Thing. Now, while I've got the tone rolled off, I'm gonna, and both pickups on, I'll pop the true out of phase, which kind of skronks it out for makes it really good for funk stuff, good for finding that right little accent when you're recording a track. And it sounds good with distortion. It's got a kind of B.B. King 345 sound to it. When you add some distortion, you get that. Kind of an old school sound, kind of a lo-fi sound. Add a little more gain to it and it puts you in, I guess, Brian May land, like Bohemian Rhapsody. add the bass roll off in, and you get a little bit more. Almost like a Jimmy Page thing. And from there, you can just, well, you can do a lot of things. That's just a couple of the sounds. Oh, that's right. I would be remiss. Some very nice sort of, you can go from this kind of to and just the pull of a button. There's so many different sounds in here. There's a lot to, I'm finding stuff all the time. Hope you like it. Hope you buy it. I hope you find a bunch of sounds of your own. That's it. This is just the rear pickup with everything balls out.